Okay, so I'm going to re-record the series of videos that show you how to build the form and test it locally. In this first video, I'll go over how to build it and show you how to do local testing without putting it on the server. Okay, so here we are in Dreamweaver. This is the Hogwarts application form, and that's one of the options for the form assignment. First thing to notice here is right now I have the action set to the #, and I'll do that for local testing. Later on, I'll go ahead and put in the address of the form handling program on the server, which is going to be show form PHP. So I've gone ahead and created the form. One thing that I didn't know at the beginning here is you need to put the name in for the PHP script to work. So I've gone through and put that in for each one. So this is pretty straightforward here, and you should understand how to do this. Basically, I have a field set for the first part of the form called About You, and this kind of logically groups the elements that are information about the candidate together. And that includes the first name, the last name, the age, and then I guess really the gender should be in there too. Let's see. For some reason I put gender in a separate field set. That's kind of weird. um, oh, I see. We have an embedded field set there. I'm going to have to validate my form there. So actually this is an embedded one. That's interesting. Okay, then we have the address. So we have street, city, state. I've added that in, and zip, and then we have the contact information there. So this is a little different than what it says in the assignment. You should follow the directions, include all the forms. Okay, let's get on to the testing of this now. So if I go over here to design view, this is what it looks like. And you can see here's the gender subfield set within the About You field set. This looks a lot better in the browser than it does in Dreamweaver. Let's go ahead and take a look there. So we'll go ahead and launch it in Chrome. And yes, I'll save my changes. And so now you can see that About You and this. You can style all this, by the way. So I haven't put any style in here yet at all. And in a later video, I'll show you how to use the style to control the labels versus the placeholder. Mr. Bennett figured that out for us. So here, first name is the placeholder, and this is the label for the first name field. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we start to work on this. First, I'll just submit the form. So notice it shows that the first field is wrong. That's the way it's going to work. It's not going to show you every issue. It's just going to show you the first issue. So I'll start putting some data in here. We'll go to Fred, and then I could go ahead and submit again, and now it shows me that I didn't put the last name in. Now let's also try some bad data here for Fred. So I'll put a number field in there, and wow, it lets me do that. Let's take a quick look at Dreamweaver here and see if what our pattern is for that field. So first name, required pattern. Okay, so this will allow numbers or letters in the field there. So that's that W. That'll actually allow an underscore as well. So that's called a word, and that refers in programming to any valid character for an identifier. So that's why it's letting the numbers in. We could probably do better there. So we could change this pattern to really only allow letters like this. So I'll go ahead and put the range in A to Z capped, A to Z lowercase, and I'll allow the space in case we have a name like Mary Lou. And then we'll go ahead and close our group. So let's go ahead and save that, and I'll pop on back into Chrome. Whoops, where'd it go?